in the place where I'm currently living in Orchiva, south of Spain, I've come across people that ask me always this question: are you living here or are you just visiting? And I realized I couldn't quite answer this question because I'm neither living here nor am I visiting. It's a place of heart where I've been coming to in the last 6 years or so. And I've always stayed longer, and I'm living with other people in their houses, and I have friends here. So I'm not permanently living here, but I'm coming off and on. So I, for myself, reflected, then what is it? And I found that I'm just being here. I'm just being here, watching how long this being wants to be here, and then moving on. And also when people realize, well, I'm not living here, but I'm also not visiting, then they ask, well, what are you doing here? And also this time I've given workshops in the past here, but this time no workshop. So it's really just a simple being here, expanding, tuning in to this beautiful vibe here, how people live. And it made me reflect also a little bit about how we live on this planet Earth. You know, we feel like we live on this planet, we are home on this planet, and we own the places where we live at, or we rent the places where we live, and that gives us the right to be here. But really, we are just visitors of this planet. You know, and it made me reflect of the ancient people and the natives, you know, native Indians or the Maoris, or just the native people who were also in Tibet, the nomads. And they really had this connection with the earth to just be grateful that they could be where they were and then move on when it was time to move on. But not owning any earth. And this concept of owning a piece of land, owning pieces of land, houses, yeah, this is quite a new invention of human race. And when I'm living outside in the summer, we have our summer camp called Alp Parkour, organized by deeper.ch. We stay usually outside for about 3 weeks, living in tents and sleeping on the floor. And there I realized also, you know, how sad it is in a way that we cannot just be on a piece of land and just be free on that. It's like, it's also gotten really hard to find pieces of land where we can even camp outside. And then sometimes after these times, I just lay on the floor and I'm just so grateful for this piece of land to have us there. But also realizing that, yeah, something has really deteriorated us. Something has really come far off the connection to this earth, into this greed of having, of owning, of properties. And I'm just wondering, you know, can we somehow get back a little bit to this connection to the earth, and that we are actually just visitors here. We are not owners. And to just be grateful to visit such a beautiful planet. And maybe being able from that perspective to share a little bit more this earth. and not having fences everywhere and living in these boxes and just wanting to keep everybody else out. And here where I'm at right now is a lot of sharing like that. It's a lot of giving, receiving, trading. You know, it's not everything that you have to buy everything. So it's really like kind of an example how you could also live, or we could also live. And hopefully by us really feeling back to the earth as a planet who receives us as visitors, we can reconnect a little bit to this original connectivity between us as human beings and the earth as like the huge hostel holding us all and saying, yes, you can live on me. Thank you for listening.